Hi, we're Wendy and Olga.
Hello, welcome to our part 2.
We create impactful creative communications campaigns for large international organizations.
I'm going to share my screen. Just to be clear, we presented the 7 first tips in the first video. If you missed them, please go back and watch. We are starting here with the tip 8.
Lead the party. Get inspired by some great speakers there that you can listen and break down some of what they're doing to really resonate with their viewers and audience.
And we compiled a little selection of who you may get inspiration from. We're gonna go really fast. Take notes. Maya Angelou,
Barack Obama,
Rupi Kaur,
Les Brown,
Simon Sinek,
Malala. Everyone knows her even just by one name now.
MLK, also known as Martin Luther King,
Tony Robbins,
and Amanda Gorman. If you don't know some of them, please Google them, watch their videos, how they give speeches.
Be your own kind of remarkable is what we're saying. There's all different styles out there, but it's your party. And whether you're a quieter remarkable or a more gregarious remarkable, be sure you're connecting with your audience.
Going to tip number 9, break your rules. We're not talking about breaking all the rules in the world, but break your own rules.
And some of them, the rules are outdated, which is why we're saying, if you've been in the workplace a while, some of this stuff has shifted with the times, include the length of your slide deck.
You need to take baby steps. If you are used to making, let's say, 20 slides in your presentation, okay, challenge yourself. Try make it 17.
Put some of the detail in your speaking notes and get it off the slide so people can really be impacted by what they're seeing and hearing you say.
Yeah, and one caveat, don't cut the ideas, cut the details.
So there's often text-heavy slides because people don't prepare their presentation material far enough in advance and leave the time to look through it again and figure out how to break down and leave the most important, impactful things and then speak to the rest and include some visuals.
Exactly, like we wanted to share this example with you. It comes from Slides Carnival. Excellent website, check it out, really great. And so you see they are putting 2 examples side by side. You can have on the right side very text heavy slide, or you can have same slide but more visually presented.
Right. So it's not so visually monotone that your eyes can visually land somewhere.
Exactly. This is the big conversation that Wendy started. Do we even need an agenda?
We're mostly all virtual now, so it just seems like an extra step that may not be necessary. Telling a story, guiding them through it, leaving a little bit of suspense along the way.
Yeah, and you can make a little test, like zoom out from your slides and see, does it look like the beginning of the story?
Tip 10. What if there is nothing to celebrate? After part 1, someone did come back and ask us some questions about what do we do if this information isn't really party atmosphere, or if who they're speaking to, high-level leadership, would be the audience.
We know many of you may feel like, yeah, my topic is way from celebrating anything. So we hear you, we feel you, we're here to support, so this is what we would do.
And number 1 is treating people like adults.
And I think the energy shifts when you come to the room, virtual room or physical room with that mindset. I'm talking peer to peer, adult to adult. Something shifts.
Yeah, they may not like it. They may not like the changes. But I think intellectually, when you treat them like adults and explain the why, then I think it's easier for them to accept and understand.
Next is explain why. We know you talk to someone who works in a big international organization. It means that it's someone likely received a very well education, right? Went to one of the top universities, who traveled the world, who knows strategies, management. So when you explain the why, they are able to understand.
Transparency. It's bringing honesty to the conversation and helping people digest it in their adult way, which is we get it. We have to make difficult decisions in our own homes. We don't always get our own way.
Change management. Wendy will speak about it.
So we know this is all part of a change process, right? Because this is behavior associated. It's behavior change. So, it's just meeting people where they're at with this, giving them the tools that they need, explaining the why, being transparent about it through this process. We're ready.
This is my tip Number 11.
Follow up. How do you follow up? There's many different ways.
We wanted to share like a real example from real life, and this is one of these conferences that we attended virtually. So after the 3 days of conference were done, you receive like a surprise email encore session. So they again went live. More insights were shared, like encore session. So people are like, oh wow, there is more.
There's a variety of tools and resources that you can share for ongoing dialogue of that topic.
And we are back full screen.
Yes. If you found this video helpful, you can like it or you can share it with some of your colleagues.
Everything we share comes from our own experience and our own pain points. So if you'd like more of the tips that we share, you can receive them weekly from us. If you subscribe on our website, wendyandolga.com.
And we love questions. So go ahead and share either challenges you have or tips you have.
If you need help transforming your communications with in your team, in your project, drop us a line at comsandcoffee@wendyandolga.com and we can discuss how we can help.
See you in the next video.
See you in the next one. Bye bye.